Give it up for the one, the only Ben Smith.
What's up, guys? Hey guys, I just got up here. Jeez. So, what's up, guys? What'd you guys do during COVID? Nothing, right? That's all we could do, right? I went back, watched a lot of old movies I loved as a kid, right? Because when I was a kid, I always like picked the main character in the movie, and I was like, I am that, right? Like I went back and watched Star Wars, and like when I was growing up, I always thought I was Luke Skywalker. Like I thought I had the Force. Like I would constantly like hold my hand out and just wait for shit to come to it. That was half my childhood. But I went back and watched Star Wars. You know who I found out I was now? C-3PO. A golden boy know-it-all that everybody thinks is gay because he's overly polite. And you know what's crazy? The biggest laugh I ever got off that joke wasn't even the joke. It was this guy in the crowd who went, ha! C-3PO, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, sir, that's the point of the joke. I thought I just explained C-3PO. Anyways, I love old movies, right? I love old movies. Like I went back and watched a lot of like old horror movies, right? Like I loved in the 50s when like vampires, you know, they weren't like they are now. Vampires were like just a dude with like a way aggressive like widow's peak. That was the only way you knew. And when he opened his mouth like, that was the only way you knew. And this is before special effects. So they just had to hire dudes with long teeth. Werewolves weren't even like cool special effects. They were like, bro, we need a dude that can get way too hairy in under a minute. Where's that guy at? Right, and those were the movies for a while. It was just vampires, mummies, werewolves, up until the 80s came. And they were like, dude, what is scarier than a werewolf? They were like large, white men. They're walking slow, but they're catching up. All it takes is a little bit of music and they're right there every time. Right? They're like, dude, fuck a werewolf. This guy's got a mask, a knife, and a whole lot of privilege. Goddamn, Jason. I love found footage. That's like my favorite type of horror movie, right? Found footage. Because nothing is more direct to the point than found footage. Right? Comedies, dramas can be all over the map. Somebody asks you like, hey bro, what are you watching? When you're watching the found footage. You'd be like, dude, I don't even know. They just found some fucking footage and we're watching this shit. It's usually like 5 hours of just brutal murder. They're like, should we call the police? No, call Sony, because we're getting rich. No, right? You guys realize Ukraine and Russia are going to war? I just found out. Yeah. I learned like most things just from people in the world, right? Like when I found out Ukraine and Russia were going to war, was I the only one that was like, what the fuck happened during the Olympics? Right? My friends were like, Ben, this isn't funny. America's not even getting involved. I'm like, yeah, of course not. We know not a goddamn thing about hockey. Right? It's weird doing stand-up, I swear. I get a lot of weird compliments, man. Get a lot of weird ones. Like, usually, like, nobody's ever like, Ben, you're funny, obviously. They're always like, Ben, I love your personality. I really dig your vibe. I really dig what you're doing up there. Never you're funny. It's always like, Ben, we can hang out sometime. All right, that's cool. Right, one time this girl told me, Ben, you're so cute, it doesn't even matter what you say. Then I was like, then why am I even doing this? My favorite compliment I got was like a couple weeks ago, and this guy was like, Ben, I gotta give it to you. This is the most awake I've ever seen you. I deaded that. I went in my car, smoked 2 blunts right away. I was like, we are not spreading this rumor that I look awake. Awesome, you guys are laughing. You guys are a good crowd. Give it up for Bill, dude. Right? Yeah, badass, man. You guys like football?
Yeah.
Right? I love football, right? I love football. And like the big focus this year, they're trying to cut back on like excessive celebration.
Right. No
Right?
dances.
And no dances, right? That's my favorite part about football. I wish somebody would stand up in the meetings and be like, hey, we need pay, we need equal pay, I need health insurance, and god damn it, I want to dance. I just want the meeting to end like that. And I don't know if you guys watch football, but during there was like this game near the end of the season where the Steelers played the Bears, right? And the Bears player made a game-winning sack, and he decided to do a jumping like spin kick. Which yeah, we get it. You're an athlete. Calm down, right? I can't do that. We get it. So what I'm saying is, they throw a 15-yard penalty, they lose the game, right? So they're saying you can almost kill a human being, but god damn it, don't pretend to do it. All right. Where do I end? Everybody else running the light. I'm running the light. I'm doing one more joke. This is an old joke. You guys ready? This is old and it's dumb and I apologize. You guys own homes in here?
Yes.
Yeah, me neither. Give it up for the low lives in here. Right? That's who I do it for. Right? I lived my whole life, I never owned shit. I hate landlords, right? They always call up, it's never anything good. It's always like, hey Ben, it's been 3-4 months, where's rent? And I gotta be like, oh, isn't it the Lord of the land calling again? To disturb me and claim his shekels on some device I've never even used. He's like, Ben, are you drunk already again? And I gotta be like, don't question the amount of ale I've consumed. I'm gonna be honest, it probably wasn't ale, it was probably something disgusting like Fireball. Like it was like low life. My landlord was like, Ben, that's like, this is serious, I could evict you. I'm like, you shall not exile me. Right? He's like, Ben, that's enough, get out of the house. And that's the end of that joke. Alright, hold on. There's one more part. You know what's impressive about that joke? I've never even seen an episode of Game of Thrones. So how did I come up with that voice? Fucking pure talent. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I'm Ben. I'll see you guys.
Give it up from Ben.